Welcome inside to the Auburn Recreation and Wellness Center for everyone's favorite night. That's right, it's IM Championship night. We have 5 games for you all here live on WEGL 91.1. Pleasure to have you alongside today. Can you tell us a little bit about what we got going on here?
We got a small fraternity intramural basketball championship between five, so it should be a good one. Always a fun night here in the Auburn Rec Center, and I had a lot of fun doing this last year. A lot of fun tonight, so stick around and see what happens.
We're in for a good one. Both teams coming in 5-1 on the season, kicking off the intramural championship. Will be wearing white. Their roster consists of number 0, Jackson Giles, number 1, Ethan Wayne, number 10, Coleman Ray, number 20, Teddy Clark, number 21, Ethan Potter, number 30, Aaron Finson, number 34, number 41, Logan 44, Kate Wilson, number 50, John Sullivan. On the right side in the Navy is Delta Chi. Their roster number 10, Reagan Carey, 11, Cohen Rubin, 20, Garrett Ward, 30 for these ones, 33, Gabriel Falcone, number 24, Andrew Degler, number 45, Billy Cassidy, and number 53, William Pollard. We are just about set to get this one underway. It's 5 o'clock on the nose here in the Small Fraternity Championship. Like I said, one of 5 to kick us off. We'll have small frat, followed by sorority, women's independent, large frat, and then men's independent. Those games ranging from 5 to 9:40. So I feel as though you're so inclined to tune in to watch some intramural basketball. We will have it for you live on the YouTube channel. Oh no, this is the most important basketball. Mistake. As we see the players getting ready, they are now wearing the live stream. There is a slight glare coming through the left. Is last year affected the rim about halfway through the game as the sun continues to set here in Alpha Gamma Rho. So we keep track of that. The team going right to left generally at a disadvantage on offense, and team playing defense going left to right at a disadvantage there. So it could be a factor in the game. On the right side, Delta Chi manager in the full suit. We'd love to see that. It's a great part of the intramural champ night. Matt, can you walk us through his fit?
I can't really, I like it. Exactly.
Starting lines being read off here. This is much more efficient. Compared to the last times they announced starting lines.
Ever.
Yeah, I think this might be a first in the PA announcement. Okay, so we're doing it big here. On the center big basketball. 2. These 2 teams play each other in the season, so it's the first time. So the results, AGR regular season's made up Upsilon Chi by 2, 30-32, as we now have the national. teams will take the floor. We are ready for action here in this one. Starting left side, will be number 21, Jacob Trotter, number 50, John Sullivan, number 10, and number 0, Jackson Giles, for AGR for Delta Kites, 34, Andrew Day, 45, Jacob Cassidy, 10, Reagan Carey, so 33, Gabriel Falcone, jumping for it and winning routine is number 12. We are underway. Delta Chi wearing navy, going from right to left on your television screen. It's a good is Owen Finch. Back down low, left wing. Ball back up top to Reagan Carey. Carey gets the screen. Back over to Sullivan. Sullivan in trouble, almost lost it, gets it back. Reagan Carey eventually frees himself up. Excuse me, that is Coleman Ray. Now long possession here. Deep three. It's good. Coleman Ray. It's in the corner. It's turned away. Owen Fincher now for AGR. He's thinking about a three. He's going to take it himself, and he's going to come short. Missed front iron. Rebound cleared by Teddy. Getting around, and now it's back to Sullivan. Sullivan a late check in this one, the last to check in the game. Better late than never, Matthews. He finds himself in a straight jacket. And left wing three up and good.
Taking three, that's tough. AGR's letting them have it. They're letting them have it from beyond the arc. They're really kind of clogging the paint.
Yes, that will be Sullivan with AGR. So AGR playing tight defense in that. Outside blocked. Blocked in the foul. Going the other way. 10, Coleman Ray. Stifling defense from Alpha Gamma Rho. Fincher. Shorts and Niebuhr. Tom when he throws it away. One on the floor is Gabriel Falcone. He's going to try and take it himself. Layup up, no good. But he draws a foul. And he will have back to a one possession game.
Thanks to the fast break can do it. They not lead directly to a basket, but they can't get to the line and draw the other team's foul. That's a game winner.
Falcone making a 2-score. So the score is now 6-4. AGR enjoying a 6-4 lead behind 2.3s. Up with it is Fincher, and he's fouled. So Falcone gets up, favoring that right leg, and he's going to have to sub out right away. We see him in that knee brace.
did a hop step right there in the paint. You can see that he kind of aggravated something. Open to the paint.
43 on roster. Wondering if potentially someone checked in late. So it'll be known as 43 for the rest of this match.
Apologies to him, but it's hard to date.
No data here. Also checking in is number 44, Caden Nuts. He has been in MVP this year, and you know how MVP works in rec, and you vote yourself, so either he was himself twice, which either way, gotta love it. So the free throws will be taken in Fincher's place by 43. First shot up and no good. The score remains 6-4. This is tough to come in and pull up and shoot two free throws happens.
Yeah, it's just really tough.
Degler brings the ball to the floor, trying to find space. It's good inside pass in, layup no good. But it will send Phineas Mullins to the free throw line.
And you see Delta Chi right there. Their game plan so far against the number one scoring defense has been really kind of pounded in the paint. We saw AGR try to take a lot of reason in this game. Right now, I guess the counter number one defense is trying to find something inside and run the line.
First free throw no good, so we've now seen 3 consecutive free throw misses. Gavin Staples into the game now, number 35 in Navy. There's a late check-in as well, written at the bottom of our roster here. We do have him. His second free throw is up and good. 4 minutes to go from the Auburn Recreation and Wellness Center. Alpha Gamma Rho leading Delta Chi. AGR in the whites, Delta Chi in the navy. And pass going away. It should be a backboard violation. And it is. Miscommunication between Coleman Ray and Ryan Sullivan gives Delta Chi a chance to take the lead on this trip down the floor. So our IM champ shirts have been wheeled in on the right as well. That's what they're playing for. Of the IM champ tonight is the shirt coveted. If you're walking around campus with that shirt on, just gives you a little more credit on this.
Oh, I know. IM champ.
Hey, man, you'll get one eventually.
I don't plan on
We'll find another sport for you.
WEGL.
Yeah, not this year. Doubles being sent their way. No good kickings on this one. Can't not this moment. Opportunities from close range. Now inside is Reagan Carey. The three-pointer up and Andrew WEGL takes the lead back for Delta Chi.
Starting to get some movement from beyond the arc. And takes the lead.
You saw the offense up to a 2-0 lead. So their first lead since then, as we see diving on the floor, is Degler. Makes the bucket for number 21, Jacob Trotter of Alpha Gamma Rho to tie it right back in. So the offense has woken up a little bit. It was a tight defensive matchup to start us off. Now the two teams trading buckets. Turns it over, 43, takes his pocket. Trailer is Knudsen. Finds Ray. His three-pointer no good off front iron, and the rebound cleared to Gavin Staples.
The AGR's been very active with their hands. They've been swarming.
Quick trigger three. That's going to be an air ball from Reagan Carey. And AGR will send it the other way. We got Knudsen down the floor. He cannot get the front roll. It's going to fall off. Rebound to Carey. Made that big bucket. Now he's going to try and run the offense. Mid-range pull-up jumper is good. Right down for Andrew Degler. Good. Tough got the lead back.
I would say he played some ball in high school.
Yeah,
he's got a pretty smooth jump
got the
shot.
form. Nice J. A couple steps inside the three-point line. offensive rebound. All the way back out. Three-pointer back up, no good. And all of a sudden, Alpha Gamma Rho has gone cold. Now it's Coleman Ray on the shot. Takes the board. He's feeling hot. He's going to take the ball up himself here. Have a couple mass substitutions in the game for Delta Chi.
Yeah, only 30 seconds left here. Expect one more possession from AGR.
See if AGR holds for the final shot or if they'll try and run some quick offense. Championship. Delta Chi is your leader, 10-8. We'll step aside on WEGL 91.1 FM YouTube. Of the way through our first of 5 games here, 1 quarter in, and it's 10-8 Delta Chi, your leaders. Marte, as well as number 11, Freeman. As well with foul call. Good feed inside. That's a block from Sullivan. Staples makes the block and puts it back up in the It's a kind of quick start here in the second quarter to take a 12-8 lead. Staples has been solid so far in this good play from Sullivan. He kicks out to Knudsen. It's 3-pointer up. Short offense. Brings out rebound control by Delta. So feed into the ball handler. So now we'll have baseline out of bounds for Delta Chi. 12-8. AGR was hitting threes in the early going, not so much anymore. Falcone draws the contact, and he will hit the line. So talked about it, that gameplay still seems to be getting the ball inside those guys.
I'd say it's working pretty well. I think both these teams so far have kind of been evenly matched so far. No one's really come through their head yet.
As Falcone's first free throw is up and good.
Well, as I say that, you know, Delta Chi's taking a 5 to 6 point lead, but so far, yeah, inside it's been working. They've been getting good looks in the paint.
To the line from Gabriel Falcone gives his team, Delta Chi, a 6-point advantage, their largest lead of the day, anyone's largest lead of the day. And they've gone a while without one. Sullivan will take the 3-pointer. So good. Bad miss there. Rebound corralled by Freeman. Hesitating, comes up short. And Giles Sullivan will slow it down. Dancing around with the ball back. The elbow, good move. The whistle shot is enough. And no good. Shout when kind of anyway. Foul was on the floor.
You love to see that from APR. You know, I know they've been taking a lot of threes so far, and a couple of them haven't been gone.
Good feed inside. Layup is no good though. That was Jacob Cassidy, who was the benefactor of a nice pass there, just couldn't finish. Shot inside, good. We feel bad we don't have him on the roster. He gets into the action, stamps his name, and I am bucket here. It's 14-10 now. First bucket in a while for AGR. We'll see if that starts to change things. As a long three-point shot is good. Right back among the scoring, and it's 17-10. That was number 21 in Navy. Don't have his number either. So there's two guys. Got nothing good. 23 and 21, the two guys we do not have on the roster, giving a lot of the scoring here in the second quarter. 5.5 minutes to go. Good cut inside. Good passive. Aces get a little more familiar about this. Gets the lane up, under reverse is good. Delta Chi offense has come to life. They are 21. Scored 10 in the entire first quarter. 12, excuse me. Whistle going the other way. It's a moving screen on John Sullivan.
It's hard to score when you can't even shoot the basketball, when you can't get shots off. So if I'm AGR, you kind of want to settle down and stop
It's no good. And offensive rebound. Jacob Cassidy. Back up top of the deck. Extra pass, 21-3 up. There. He doesn't mind not having his name on the roster now, Matthews. Not have his name attached.
Yeah, we do the shot. We don't know who airballed. It's someone airballed.
We just know that number 21 in Navy. Not sure who it is. AGR still needs a bucket. There's a cut inside. Extra pass. Finds Sullivan for three. It's good. Much needed bucket for Alpha Gamma Rho. And it is back to a 6-point advantage for Delta Chi. 21. 40 left to go in half number one. Initially, going to get his own miss and a good putback effort for passing. It comes up short. Rebound for the jump. The fouls can go on deck. Matthews, they have time to keep shooting it. If they want to try and push the ball inside, what is Alpha?
Keep shooting it. I think we saw in that last position. I think that's the most important. That opened up the three to Sullivan. I think right now, I think that's your best shot.
Stop until I believe under minutes in each half. see here. Yeah, we'll see. Sorry, Matthews. It's been a long day. It's a shot from Falcone up, no good. Draw contact and gets to the free throw line. So the guy has made their living not only inside but also at the free throw line. They've shot a lot of them today.
The third time Falcone's come at the line, he's made it.
This is off right iron. And no good. Got 1 or 2 in the line. Sullivan checks out. Clark will check back in. So Sullivan takes a threes, high volume shooter. He made one earlier, making it 22-15 game. Corner three for Clark. The ball is also possession for AGR now. As we reach the minute 30 seconds to go in half number 1. WEGL working. Good cut inside the Falcone. Shot up, under, and rims out. Offensive rebound, no good. Fighting for possession. It will be AGR to clear it. Extra pass to Clark, and he's saving it. No Giles. Going up with a prematurely look for an outlet. Clark is the only one in the area. Will likely be only the fourth quarter. Stops under 2 minutes. 30 seconds. Delta Chi extend their advantage. Degler. Free ball. Up, no good. Offensive rebound. Falcone. Straight from 43 of Alpha. Giles trying to run the offense. He's got 35 seconds. Long cross court pass to Trump. Trotter, left wing. Going to slow things down and get it back to Ray. They might hold for the final shot here. It looks like that's what they're going to do. Calling for a screen. Side. Ray. As well. Calls them both off. 43 still in the area. 3 up. Air ball. Offensive rebound. Who else would it be? Coming from behind the play and making the block is Andrew Degler. And that's going to do it for half number 1 here in the small fraternity championship. And this one, would you like to
You have to watch offensive rebounds, you have fewer turnovers. If you've gotten to the free throw line more, the odds are you're going to be winning. And that's really what Delta Chi's been doing. They've been causing turnovers. They've been getting the line. They have an 8-point lead here in the second. Some adjustment from AGR on the offensive side of the ball, and hopefully get them back into it.
15 AGR step side for 2 minutes here on WEGL.
You're back.
One half of the books at I Am Champ Night. It's the Small Fraternity Championship between Alpha Gamma Rho and Delta Chi. It was a competitive first half. Early than Delta Chi was really overpowering, getting to the line, getting inside. Andrew Degler getting a couple of big buckets. Falcone hitting some free throws as well. Your score 23-15 as we start half number 2 of action. Now AGR to left, and Delta Chi going left and right. A quick pull-up from Sullivan. No good, so Sullivan's on a lot of shooting. Still close, got a couple buckets. Now Delta Chi will try and do the so far. This one's got a couple cutters. Trouble. Up, layup, no good. Offensive rebound. Shot up, out and down. That was number 20, Gary Duarte, doing the work on the glass. Just couldn't get the bucket to go with it. Sullivan run the offense here, being guarded by Degler. 43, Sullivan pops open, fires the shot, and he's got it. Sullivan cashes in now. 3-18, Delta Chi still leads. Degler controls, gonna put up a wild shot, it's gonna be no good. And rebound. Foul. Stop. Giles will be 21 in white, Jacob Trotter. So, folks, thanks to my man Matthews, we now have numbers in Navy. It's Connor Sachs, and number 21 in Navy is Gus French. So
Hope those are right. That's what I got. So
that's what Matthews said. That's what we're going to be calling them as now. Day sounds good to go. First free throw is good. Free throw falls as well. So 23-20. Stretch here to start this second half. Falcone top of the key. Side of their Sachs making a big play. With the reception. So finally, Williams do correct Connor Sachs. Layup up and one. Reagan Carey. Delta Chi back up out 5.
Delta Chi able to stop the run that AGR kind of went on early in the second half. Maybe we should get an and one opportunity right here. Mr. Reagan Carey.
Yeah, Carey. Hoop in the harm. Reagan Carey. It's the lead back out to 6. Delta Chi after pass inside. Away by Carey. Does he want to take it coast to coast again? He's going to try and fit it inside to Cassidy. Cassidy out. 3. Right wing. Good. Phineas Mullins from deep, and it's 29-20. A big stretch there after it was just cut to a one-possession game. Delta Chi with a couple of big buckets going the other way. Shot up short, might have been affected by Falcone, as now we're going to have a foul on Giles.
Yeah, things getting a little chippy here. I'm really, honestly, what's kind of I've noticed the most is how active both teams' hands are on defense. Seen a lot of, jump ball-like possessions, a lot of fighting for the ball, a lot of scrapping. So it's been a tough game right here for both teams.
I would agree. As now we see Delta Chi with the chance. There's a cut inside Cassidy. Extra pass. Mullins 3 up and no good. That would have been a nice chance to blow it open. And now Caden Knudsen will take it the other way, spinning, trying to find someone. Does find Sachs. Now the three-pointer on the left wing. Good. That was a much-needed bucket from Coleman Ray, and it's back to a 6-point game. Falcone running the offense now for Delta Chi. Gets the screen. Tries to force it inside to Cassidy. Gets the pass back. Wild effort. Cassidy up and good. So Jacob Cassidy doing good work here for Delta Chi. It's back to a 8-point advantage.
That's why it's important to trail the guy driving in the basket. You can kind of pick up, you know, a loose ball like that and get a nice shot.
Shot blocked by Falcone. We've seen back-to-back possessions now. Coleman Ray try and get up a mid-range shot, affected. And here's Degler. Degler working on Knudsen. He is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Once again, Delta Chi getting to that free throw line. Looking to expand the lead. Could have a double-digit lead by the end of these free throws.
Number 34, Andrew Degler, has been kind of the do-it-all guy. Active hands on defense, has made a couple big buckets on offense as well. He drills the first free throw. Now subbing in number 21, Gus French. So finally a chance to call his name. And number 11, Owen Friedman. Second free throw from Degler is up and true. So a 10-point advantage now for Delta Chi. I believe the highest of the evening. Sullivan thinks about a three, takes it from long range, no good. And we're going to have a foul on the offensive board. It'll stay on this end of the floor. Foul went on Degler, I believe, trying to box out Knudsen. Inbound tipped. Controlled by French. So another steal for Delta Chi. Up, under, layup, good. Gus French showing off. Pass inside to Knudsen. His mid-range effort up, good. They needed it. It's back to 10 points.
Yeah, good look right there on the wing. And that's a shot I'd like to see AGR kind of take more if they want to get back in this game.
Degler, three-pointer. Would have been almost a dagger. And offensive rebound and a good effort from Cassidy to save it. There goes French, tried the reverse, couldn't get it this time. Now AGR really trying to force the issue. Inside layup, good. And the foul, and it's going the other way. Sorry, it's going the other way. It was an elbow thrown from Coleman Ray, and they called the offensive foul. Thought he had the and one, and instead it's going to be another turnover for AGR. Not what you needed there. A tough swing of emotions for Coleman Ray, who thought he had a chance to go to the line to convert the and one. Now it'll be Delta Chi taking it the other way. Up and into French. French will take it back outside, loses Ray momentarily. Trying to go to work on him. Couple dribbles between the legs. Thought about the three. He's going to have to pass it back out to Friedman. Friedman has it back to Degler. Degler working right wing, right corner. Lots of traffic here. Now it'll be a three from French. Up, no good. Sullivan with the board. Stolen away by Cassidy. And he gives it right back. Ray on the break. He's got Knudsen. He's not going to use him. He's going to put up the little mid-range floater himself. Tried to go off glass. And he's going to miss short. Minute and a half here to go in this third quarter. Delta Chi feeling like they are inching closer to that coveted intramural championship title. Degler, mid-range, pull-up, nylon.
That's your spot right there on the right side on that right wing. That's, I think, the second or third time he's made a shot like that so far in this game, and it gives Delta Chi a 12-point advantage as we enter under a minute left in the third quarter here.
Big bucket, somewhat of a kill shot. You feel for Andrew Degler has been the story for Delta Chi in this one. And there he is getting the steal. They're going to turn it over. Will AGR. Long cross-court pass to Staples, who corrals it. Tries to find the trailing Friedman. And they're going to call a foul here. The refs are going to come together to decide the call. The initial call on the floor was a foul against AGR. And I believe the call will be reversed. So now the foul will go on Delta Chi, and AGR will take it the other way. 35 seconds remaining, so clock is stopped here. So I guess second half, under 2 minutes to play. The clock will stop. So 33 seconds to go. Ray thinks about a three. He's going to have it, and it's going to come up well short, barely drawing iron. They need buckets. And that's not quite a winning formula to get them back in this one. A couple fans have found their way into the bleachers here, Matthews. We have 6 over there on the side, here to watch the small frat championship. Final possession of the third quarter, 10 seconds left. Degler working on Sullivan. You got to feel he's going to be the one to put up the final shot. Free throw line, jumper up, no good. Offensive rebound, put back. Staples gets the miss. Shot is good as the horn expires. Gavin Staples, big bucket, and Delta Chi is up by 14. What an end to the quarter for Delta Chi, the team in Navy. You had a feeling it was going to be Andrew Degler. He took the shot, a couple offensive rebounds, and Gavin Staples with a big turnaround shot. Matthews, will that about do it? Was that the kill shot for this one, you think?
I'm going to say so. I think a 14-point lead, 10 minutes left, running clock. It's going to be very hard for them to get back into this game.
All right, we'll stick around. We'll see if AGR has a comeback effort in them when we return on WEGL 91.1. One more quarter for intramural glory here at the Auburn Recreation and Wellness Center. Thanks to the Rec for having us out once again this year. This is WEGL 91.1. It's a live coverage of intramural champ night as a 3 won't go from Falcone. If you're just joining us, we apologize for the audio issues in the first half. We got it fixed now. The rest of the evening as Sullivan jacks up a 3, no good. Offensive board to Giles. Throws it back out to Ray. 39-25, Delta Chi leads. Sack turns it over inside. Number 53, William Holland in the game now for the first time for Delta Chi. Ball will be taken up by French. Falcone in the lane. Picks up his dribble and gets it back out to Degler. Degler, that mid-range shot has been money all day. Not this time. Fighting for offensive rebound is Holland, and he gets it. Out to Duarte. Duarte to Falcone in the lane. Scoop up, under, and good. 41-25. Delta Chi is feeling it now. They are just 8 minutes and 50 seconds away from an intramural championship.
Yeah, the IM championship only lasts 40 minutes, but the championship shirt's going to last, at least 20 to 30 years here, so
absolutely.
A lot on the line.
The credit that gives you, you can tell your kids about this performance.
Tell your grandkids about this, didn't you?
Your grandkids will be telling your grandkids about this performance. Here has Falcone in the lane. Up under, no good. Gets his own miss off the tip from Holland. Shot up, no good. And Sullivan clears. That really would have been the kill shot and the dagger you feel. 8 minutes, 15 seconds to play. AGR needs a bucket this trip down the floor. Who do they go to? Sullivan's made a couple buckets. They're going to go to Ray. Ray, sidestep, 3. No good, short rebound to Degler. And he's going to hold, and he's going to take the ball up the floor here. And it looks like he's going to kill a little time in the process as well.
Yeah, Delta Chi kind of slowing things down right now. Not afraid to let some time go off the clock.
French, right wing, gets it top of the key. Duarte 3, air ball. And he kind of shakes his head in disgust there. Knew it as soon as it left his hands. A good break as number 20, Teddy Clarkson, check back in for Connor Sack. Glad we were able to get his number. And now looks like Giles will run the offense with Coleman Ray at the 2. Sullivan in the lane, gets fouled. That's a reach in on Cassidy. It won't be a shot. So it'll be baseline out of bounds. Giles will take. Gets it into a cutting Clark, and it'll go the other way off his foot. 7 minutes to go here. AGR not doing a ton of scoring, and they need it very quickly. This carry takes it himself, no good. And a quick rebound. If you're AGR, that's what you want, Matthias. If you're Delta Chi, you don't need quick possessions here with the clock running.
Yeah, it almost looks like Delta Chi is the team down 16. Quick foul,
Yeah.
Quick shot, quick foul.
I really want to run it up here, it seems.
I like that mentality, though. You don't.
I do as well.
You don't want to change anything you're doing.
Three-pointer from Sullivan up, no good. It'll go over the backboard, and so it will go the other way to Delta Chi. 6 minutes to play. Here, both teams in a bit of a scoring drought. We've been at 41-25 for a little bit.
And I think you mentioned earlier, but quite a bit of a crowd we got over here. You mentioned the
continues to
several
build.
guys over there on the benches over there, but down here on the wooden
Lots of
bleachers,
guys
we got,
below us. Yeah.
Out of camera view, but
French working on Knudsen, and he threw it off the hands of Phineas Mullins, so Mullins couldn't corral it. And it's turnover after turnover, it seems, here with 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the intramural championships. The small frat championship, fourth quarter, if you're just joining us. It has been Delta Chi imposing their will on this AGR team. They've lived and died by the three. They haven't gotten a ton to fall. And here we're going to get a whistle. Looks like the foul will go on number 30, Phineas Mullins. So Mullins with 2 tough possessions on offense and defense. But that clock will continue to tick, tick, tick away as we reach 5 minutes and 10 seconds to play. Another foul. This one going to go on number 11. Owen Friedman. He says, "What did I do?" as Sullivan fell to the floor. Sullivan with it. Back out to Caden Knudsen. He'll take a deep three, and he'll connect. It might be too little too late, but a hand down, man down three from number 44, Caden Knudsen, to break the scoring drought for Alpha Gamma Rho. And they need to lock in on defense. Nice cut. Shot up, no good. Just missed the M1. That was Owen Friedman. But he will go to the line with the clock still going here. And Matthias, you kind of think tactically, this trip to the free throw line, if you really take that, I could take a minute or two off the clock.
Yeah, with the running clock, I didn't think about that. Now that you mention it, I mean, it's almost kind of counterintuitive to, the college, the NCAA basketball and the NBA in high school, where it's like you foul to stop the clock.
Yeah.
Well, in this situation, you almost wouldn't want to foul at
you
all.
almost want to give them the 2 on the
you
layup, especially if they're good free throw shooters.
or try and force a quick turnover.
Freeman will miss both, so the foul will pay off. About a minute was taken off the clock, though, nearly a minute, about 50 seconds. As now Clark drives in, loses his defender, and then loses the basketball. Tries to get it back, he does. Knudsen, he just hit that three. Back out three-pointer, no good. They needed that one. Offensive rebound, Knudsen, can he keep it alive? No, he can't. Freeman just missed the free throws, but he comes up with a big defensive rebound for Delta Chi. And now they really will slow it down. Trotter had the big chance for the three, and it missed. Now a nice miss inside. It was a good look for Phineas Mullins, no good. And now John Sullivan.
And if you're Delta Chi, you kind of almost want to,
Exactly, yeah.
You want to foul. Just
the
burn
more
all
the
the
clock
time.
continues to stop.
I think we'd be unethical IM coaches here.
Yeah, Mathis, I think we're thinking into this one a little. And now here we have a stoppage in play, and
I don't know what this is.
Not sure what we're stopping for, but the clock continues to tick. So if you're AGR here, you feel as though you're getting hosed, and it looks like they were in the bonus. So that's the reason for the stoppage. They realized it'll be a 1-and-1 for Sullivan. He needs this one with the clock still ticking, and it is no good.
I guess.
Thought that was a 1-and-1. That was the signal from the referees, but now this is definitely the final shot for Sullivan as the clock ticks below 2.5. And Sullivan misses both. Fight for the rebound inside. Goes to Staples. And Staples clears it out to Friedman. They can really smell it now, Matthias. Delta Chi on the verge of becoming small frat intramural champions.
Yeah, and they had a good game today. They had a good game plan. They really worked it inside the paint, and it looks like it's going to pay off for them. So congratulations to Delta Chi.
Inside, Mullins misses the bunny, but offensive rebound out to Staples for 3. Got it! There's the kill shot.
There is the kill shot.
There's your dagger. Number 35, Gavin Staples, does the business for Delta Chi, and we are going to have a timeout. The timeout, it looks like we'll empty the bench, and that will just about do it, Matthias. Big shot from Gavin Staples. It's been Degler all day long, but in the end, it's Staples who steps up and puts this one on ice.
Yeah, that'll do it, and, hopefully for both teams get to see some guys that, a little bit deeper on the bench, get some championship game experience here as the final seconds wind down. Minute 45 left to go here in the fourth quarter at the Small Frat IM Championship.
Now you just kind of revel in the glory of it if you're the starters for Delta Chi.
They get you a Gatorade. And
a big night. Have a seat in the bench and watch your team finish the job. And it looks like they will keep the starters out there, so the timeout, not really sure what it was for. I guess just to make it that much sweeter, to make it that last that much
really
longer.
Relish, yeah.
A couple new players in for AGR. Number 1, Ethan Wynn, and number 41, Logan Danner. So those dudes get in the game. Get to say they played in an IM championship in the small frat division as Caden Knudsen will take it up. Gets the screen from Clark. His three-pointer up. Rims in and out. Offensive rebound. Sullivan, his three-pointer up. No good. Another offensive board to Clark, and now Staples finally able to handle it. Turn right back over to Sullivan. Game's getting sloppy here with a minute and a half to go. And it's going to be a foul on Sullivan, so he'll head back to the line. Clock continuing to tick here. Looks like it's just under a minute. Not a huge sense of urgency.
I think both teams already kind of...
They know it's a formality at this point, or so it seems. So that foul was occurred with a minute and a half in. We've gone all the way down to a minute before a free throw has been taken. Clock will stop there. So 1 minute exactly to play. Sullivan at the line shooting 2. His first free throw up and good. So Sullivan gets back in the score sheet. And he intentionally misses the second, trying to get an offensive rebound. And it was sniffed out well there from Delta Chi.
AGR pressing a little bit, but I think it's going to be too little too late.
Ball back in the hands of Degler. It feels safe there. Now Duarte wide open. Instead of laying the ball up, gets it back out to Degler. Three-pointer no good. Offensive rebound. Staples has just been that kind of day for him. And Duarte misses the lay. Thought he might have been fouled there. I might have to agree with him. Sullivan will pull up from way beyond the three-point line. No good. Now Clark gets the offensive rebound. Three-pointer no good as well. Ball tipped out of bounds. Can't see which way the ref has pointed here. I got a nice wall in front of me.
I think it's going to be AGR's ball.
And we'll stay with AGR. Wayne with the ball. Gets in the lane. Back out to Sullivan. Sullivan for 3. High arcing shot. No good. Drew just backboard. And with 15 seconds left, that will do it. It'll be Gabriel Falcone to dribble it out. And we have another timeout, I believe, here. No, that's just going to do it. The ball's going to go into the hands of the ref. And Delta Chi is your small frat intramural champions. 44-29, a big win. Really from about halfway through that first quarter, they were up and never looked back. Matthias, what did you see from this one?
Well, I think we kind of hammered on it all game. Just, being able to get the ball inside, being able to go to the foul line, limiting turnovers, causing turnovers on the other side. And they kind of built up a good lead, like you said, and by that second half, they went on that little run, and from there it was all Delta Chi.
All right, folks, well, thanks for tuning in. Remember, that was the first of 5 games here on WEGL 91.1 FM's YouTube. Next up is the sorority championship. We'll be back here in about 30 minutes. So stay tuned for more intramural basketball on IM Champ Night from the Auburn Rec and Wellness Center.